Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Manny Gambirian to defeat Robert Emerson. And I really hope I haven't used that one before. But I'm talking about Jessica Andrade versus Lauren Murphy here. Fourth fight from the top, second fight on the pay-per-view card. And look, Lauren Murphy earned this shot here. Not that there's a title on the line, but still, Andrade is a big fight in any division. And that's because she's a contender in any division, really. She's one of the best female fighters of all time, despite having 9 losses. You know, she's been a contender in multiple divisions, a champion. And she is dangerous everywhere. She's one of the few girls that has knockout power, legit knockout power. And she's also got insane submission power, where she can rip your head off. You know, just ask Joanne Calderwood, who is another one of Lauren Murphy's opponents. They had a split decision, very close fight 2 years ago or so. And look, Andrade, she's been beaten. She's got 9 losses. 4 of them via TKO, 2 of them via submission, 3 of them via decision. But they're all to bigger physical fighters and very skilled. And I don't think Lauren Murphy can duplicate any one of those losses, you know, or wins, I guess, if you're talking for her opponents there. Andrade's losses are to Valentina, Rose, Weili Zhang, Yun Jacek, Raquel Pennington, Jennifer Maia, Liz Carmouche, and Manon Renault. You know, Lauren Murphy she's not the greatest finisher. She's not the most physical fighter. I don't think she's going to have a strength advantage over Andrade, even though Lauren Murphy does thrive on having a strength advantage in most of her fights. But this is one where I think that's off the table. I think her best course of victory is using her 6 inches of reach and trying to make it a jousting match and trying to stay on the outside, which is, you know, easier said than done, especially when Andrade is trying to kill you. But Lauren Murphy, she fought like that. She fought well like that against Miesha Tate. Not that she just stood on the outside, but she was still moving well, pumping the jab as she moved backwards. And anywhere that fight went, inside, clinch, whatever, Murphy was winning. And that's definitely her best victory, the win over Miesha Tate. And it's her last one, which, you know, despite her being 39 years old, she is in her prime right now. 7-2 is a flyweight. She dropped down from bantamweight, where she went 1-3. But again, those are all to physical fighters. Her losses were to Liz Carmouche, Sarah McMahon, and Caitlin Chukagian, who's a big problem for you in any division. And then she dropped down to flyweight for the Ultimate Fighter. She did lose another fight on the Ultimate Fighter to Nico Montano, but it's best that we pretend she doesn't exist. So that never happened. And then she dropped down to flyweight, and she's been on a 7-2 run ever since. Only lost the decision to Sijara Eubanks and a 4th-round TKO to Valentina Shevchenko. It's no coincidence that Valentina is the one that got her out of there. She's easily the most skilled woman ever, maybe. And it's no coincidence that it took 4 rounds to get it done. Lauren Murphy's extra tough, and in this fight, there is no 4th round. So I'm not saying I expect her to go the distance with Andrade, even though I do. But I can't bet on Andrade either way. Andrade has almost even odds, plus 160 for both, I should say, for the knockout, or for the finish, or the decision. And I have it in my head she's going to win a decision, but with Jessica Andrade's offensive prowess, I can't bet against it. You know, I can't bet on the decision. So Lauren Murphy, I expect her to hang tough. She's gotten some big wins, and she's shown she can take it in defeat. And she's got some late finishes, too. I do like her cardio. You know, got Kelly Fastholz out of there, her first UFC win. And she got that other one against whoever the fuck. But the knee she got, Amara Barella. But Lauren Murphy, you know, even though she's a versatile fighter and very tough, she doesn't have any traits that stand out to me and say, this girl's good enough to beat Andrade. I think if she does beat Andrade, it's by decision, but as juicy as that is, I'm still not going to bet on it. I just like Andrade winning this fight. The over-under set at 2.5 rounds, pretty much even money for the under at least. Again, I can't trust that, you know? I can't trust it either way. So my prediction is Jessica Andrade wins a decision, and I'm not betting on shit until I get drunk and start betting on Lauren Murphy. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit, and check out my other videos.